hello fellow vintage lovers. Merry Christmas, or Merry Christmas Eve to be specific. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a Christmas tour of the vintage decorations as well as my normal boring modern decorations. I did not go all out this year. I didn't have as much time as I thought I would. So I have this little vintage Christmas display, and then I just have my regular tree that I put up every year. So without further ado, let me show you guys some of the items that I have here for display. So first of all, I do want to say that I kind of have this entire display set up around some of my favorite Christmas postcards and favorite cards that I have collected over the years. Of course, I did add a few this year. Now that I'm a full-time vintage reseller, I have had the opportunity to pick up a few more postcards and Christmas ephemera than normal. Plus, I was gifted some, and I bought some. So I'm going to start here and go over some of these postcards. Now, a dear friend of mine, Tammy Renee Walker, gave me some amazing Christmas postcards this year. So they're kind of the basis for everything in this display. This one is from her, as well as this one. And I think this has become my new favorite Christmas postcard. It is phenomenal. Look at this old school, old world Santa peeking in that window, bringing gifts. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is very Victorian looking. I don't think it has an actual postmark date on it, so I'm not quite sure how old it is, but it is pretty old, and I love it. This one here, underneath this amazing horse, which I'll get to in a second, this one came in the mail from Trisha, Sandy, and Otto, and I love it. It has this holly, old loves and younger wooing are sweet in the renewing under the holly bow. And that is Charles McKay. I just thought that this was beautiful, and I was so excited when I got it because I knew it would look great in my Christmas display. So thank you, Trisha. It was very sweet of you to send a card as well. And then this postcard here, this is also from Tammy, and I do believe there's a couple more here. They're kind of hidden by the elves and the horse, but they're all throughout. And again, Tammy, I cannot thank you enough. You're an amazing friend, and I absolutely love all the postcards that you sent me. Here's some more. Excuse the extension cords and everything going on back here. I didn't have much time, like I said, so I kind of threw this display together at the last minute, and I'm glad I did because it's totally made me happy, and isn't that the point? Yes, it is. It put a little bit of Christmas cheer in my heart, which was lacking a little bit today. So, okay, I'm going to get a little bit emo here, and I'm going to show you guys two things that, well, they remind me of my grandmother, because one of them was my great-grandmother, I should say. This is the first Christmas item I purchased from any resellers in the YouTube community. I actually didn't purchase this. This was a gift. Sam at the Pink Elephant Parlor had this for sale. I think it was probably a July Christmas sale. And I was in a bidding war with Doug Grimes on it. And the reason why I is my great-grandmother had this exact picture in her home. And unfortunately, it was lost in a fire. And I hadn't seen one since. So I was bidding like crazy because I knew I had to have it because of sentimental reasons, duh. And Doug just blew me away with his generosity and ended up purchasing it for me. Doug, if you happen to be watching this, thank you again. It really has made my Christmas decor so special this year, and I actually had it out for most of the year, to be honest with you guys, ever since I got it. So I just love it. I love the scene of the horses in the carriage, and it's just amazing. And of course, it reminds me of her every time I see it. So you rock, Doug. Okay, then I also have this. Now, this was her Santa. So this was my my great-grandmother. I got confused there. Too many greats. She passed away at the age of 89, and she was born in 1901. So luckily, this Santa survived the fire. One of my favorite things about Christmas at her and my great-grandfather's house was this Santa. I know exactly where she had it out every year. She had it on her dining room table. She also had some reindeer that unfortunately did not make it, but he did. And he is a very old made in Japan piece. He's amazing. He has his own special box when he is not on display because I care about him that much. I don't ever want anything to happen to him. He is just phenomenal. He's in excellent shape. Just love him. This will be my all-time favorite Christmas decoration, you know, for the rest of my life. So I am so excited that he is here with that picture. So, you know, with Christmas in my heart, I'm thinking about my entire family, but right now, of course, I'm thinking about my great-grandmother. And I was fortunate enough that she lived, you know, she was with me throughout most of my life. She actually saw me graduate from college, so I know that's pretty special. So I will forever know how lucky I was to have her in my life for so long. So before I get too emotional, I'm going to move on. Okay, so this horse, guys, this horse I got a few weeks ago from Barb, Winking Owl Antiques. He is absolutely phenomenal. He is a planter. Instead of having a planter in him, I was going to put a bottle brush tree, but I decided I picked up these birds at an antique mall a couple days ago. Yesterday, that's when it was. I was about to say last week, but no, it was yesterday. Time is just going by at a weird pace because it's Christmas time. So these birds are absolutely adorable. These are also made in Japan. And I know it's kind of hard to tell because of the lights and everything, but the birds, they actually each have different faces and different eyes. One pair looks angry. I think it's these. Yep. Not to worry. That was just one of them falling off. But so they're so cute. They are, you know, red birds sitting on a mailbox. And I thought they would look adorable in a display with my postcards. I had kind of an assemblage in mind, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. But they had to be part of my Christmas decor this year. So I thought, you know what? They would look cute in this amazing horse that I got from Barb. So back to the horse. I love this guy. And there is a red one like this and a green one at a local antique mall here. And they're priced at $80 or $79.95 or something like that. And first of all, they've never been on sale. I've been eyeing them for quite a while now, like a year and a half, maybe even longer. And I was so excited when I was watching Jeffrey's sale and Barb showed this horse because it was nowhere near $80, which is phenomenal. And I got it from Barb, which makes it even more special. It was my first purchase from Barb. And I just love this guy. I love how mid-century he is. I love his mane and his tail. He's just an amazing piece. He may be up all year, even though he's red. He's a cool horse, and he doesn't just have to be out for Christmas. I definitely want him to be out longer than that, so I think he will be. And then back here are two made in Japan pieces. These are elves, and these are larger elves. You may have seen these in one of my Christmas sales. I ended up deciding to keep them. I fell in love with them and I paid up a little bit for them, and, you know, nobody seemed to want them. They might have been priced too high. I'm not sure, but I decided they deserve to stay here with me because I think they're fantastic. They're kind of like a wood grain look to them, but they're actually, resin or some sort of plastic, but they're phenomenal. They have little rings on, they have cloth clothes, and yeah, I know that the light is kind of playing with things right now, but they have the cutest, most mischievous eyes ever, and I just think they're adorable. Okay, so behind them are some Christmas cards that I picked up over the years, like I said. I was going to show you a couple of my favorites, and hopefully I won't knock everything down while I'm doing so. This one, Central Park, and it's very mid-century, and this is definitely one of my favorites. New York City is my favorite place in the whole world. I have so many good memories there. My best friend lived there for, gosh, 20 years, I believe. Gosh, it's just an amazing city, full of life, full of energy, and oh my gosh, I miss it so much. Since COVID, of course, haven't been back, but I love this card. I think I probably should frame it at some point. It's just absolutely amazing. And then this card is another one of my favorites. I got this one a while back as well. It's got this adorable girl with a, well, she's got her muff. She's all, you know, dressed in her Christmas attire with her red coat. But there's a little red bird there. Maybe it's a cardinal. I don't know. I just think that this card is so sweet. So I always put that out every year. And then back here, these are some newer. I actually picked these up because of the height, because I knew I was going to have like different levels of items in my display, you know, different heights. So I thought it would kind of help balance out, and I think it does. Let's see what else. Okay, so this is one of my favorite cards as well. This is a drunk Santa with a reindeer, I guess making sure he's okay because he's got a martini glass in his hand and he looks a little tipsy. I just love that one as well. Let's see, I think I've gotten to most of the cards. This is just a really old Merry Christmas card down here. It's really pretty. It's kind of hard to see it, so, but I love that. Then over here is another one of my favorite cards that I put out every year. This is Santa at his reindeer stable, and he is bringing presents to the reindeer. And this is a very long vertical card, and I just think it's so cute. This one I got this year. This is just a little gift card, but I love the look of it. I love the snowman. It's just super, super cute. Then over here is another favorite card. I've had this one for a while as well. This is two angels washing a reindeer. I mean, how cute is that? Okay, so speaking of reindeer, I did get this one this year. And I've decided I think I want to do a reindeer collection for my vintage Christmas. You know, a lot of people pick Santas, or, you know, the possibilities are endless, shiny brights, whatever. But I've decided I'm going to pick reindeer to be part of my permanent vintage collection. So this is the first one I got for that purpose, and I think he is adorable. He is in excellent shape. He's a tall, very long-legged reindeer. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna try to move the cards. I don't want anything to come toppling down. Back here, I've got an adorable Santa. He's on a base, which is kind of cool. He's got some presents. I know it's hard to tell. He is Japan. He's a little dancing Santa. And then I have another dancing Santa back there. He is a larger one, and I know it's hard to see, but he's just really cute. He is plastic with, you know, fuzzy beard. And I have a couple other cards back here that I love. I love this Christmas card with the two cats. It's absolutely adorable. Then I have another reindeer. This reindeer, I know it's hard to see, but he's wearing a tie. And then I have this one here of the snowmen. I love this one as well. I just look at the faces. They're just so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to some of my ornaments. And oh, I forgot right off the bat. This tree is courtesy of the amazing Helen Booty, New England thrifter. She did a sale that was actually a giveaway. She did 2 of them. And the whole meaning behind it was to pay it forward. And her first sale that she did like that, I got this knee hugger elf, which was my favorite. To be honest with you, this is my first knee hugger elf, and I'll always remember that I got him from Helen. I did something nice for a friend of mine in return, because I am going to pay everything forward, because that's the whole point, right? But I won this tree, guys, and it's perfect. I absolutely love it. This tree topper I actually got yesterday when I was at the antique mall, because I realized I didn't have one for this tree, so I love it. It's really, really cool. It's It's not coming through as silver, but it's silver. It's got some like pretty sugaring effect on it. It's just really, really nice. And I think it works perfectly with this tree from Miss Helen. Okay, so this is my favorite ornament on this vintage Christmas tree. It's a sugar mushroom with a Santa hanging out inside. He's all derpy, which makes it even better. I love this ornament. It's everything. It's so bizarre, but so cool at the same time. So I just love that. I do have some jewel brights. This one might be my favorite. There's a gold one that I like a lot as well. I have this elf also. I've got some elves just hanging out the tree. He is so cute. I love his face. I like that he's white. He's actually like doing a little dance. He's an ornament. He is so, so cute. Then I have another knee hugger sitting here in the tree. Just super, super cute. Excuse Rebel. That's my my mix. She is a rescue. All of our dogs are rescues. And she has an itch. She is part pit bull, part husky, part German shepherd. We don't really know, but she is an amazing dog, and she has not made it to any of the lives like Rocky and Dexter have, but hopefully one day I'll be able to get her on camera. So I do love little red birds in my Christmas decor. So I have this one here, and this one I think is the oldest. His tail feathers need a little bit of help. So I'm going to try to fix that when I have time. I have this one up here, which is beautiful. He's got a really long tail. He is made in Japan greatness. Love him. Then I picked these up this year. There are 5 of them total, and they are mercury glass. They're little silver birds with purple wings and sugar, and they have amazing, look at the tail. These amazing feather tails, and I just love them. There's a few of them that I've just kind of put in a tree hanging out here. But I just, purple's my color, and I love the birds. I love decorating with birds in general, but I think these are really, really cool. The tails are just amazing. Okay, so this is one of my rescues. Sometimes I do rescue vintage things because I think they're still cute and they don't need to be in a landfill. This is one of them. I picked up a kitty at the same time, and I gave the kitty to my friend who collects cats, and I do have a poodle collection, so I kept the poodle for myself, so whenever I look at the tree, I think about my friend, so that makes it special. Oh, I did pick up some felt ornaments as well. This reindeer is really, really cool. I have an elephant over here that I think is my favorite. This elephant is adorable. He's bejeweled. He has some beads on it, some little rhinestones. It's so, so cute. Gosh, I think there's another felt ornament on the tree. Is there? Oh, there is a star back there. It's a pink star with yellow and white beads on it. Then there's a pig. Now, where did I put the pig? Oh, here it is. This one is kind of funny. I'm assuming this is homemade, but it's like a mama pig with her little piglets. I don't know. I thought it was cute and quirky, and that's me. So it belonged on my kitschy, crazy, just now put together tree. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little vintage Christmas display. I'm sure it will double, if not triple, by this time next year. I just love it. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the tree that we put up every year. Okay guys, so this is the tree that we put up every year. We do have a tradition. Every year we buy a new ornament, and we put that ornament on the tree every year whenever we decorate it. And this year, the ornament that we got, I can't find it. I think it's right here. Yes, here it is this glass mandolin. We love music. There's a musician in the house, so we're always drawn to that anyway. So we picked this one out for this year. You will notice there are a few other guitars and music related items on our tree. As a matter of fact, there's one right here. This one is a Gretsch guitar. This is really cool. This is a replica of an actual Gretsch. Then we have just some normal glass ornaments. Let's see. We have some really old ornaments too. We have a bunch of celestial ornament. We have a couple of Elvi. Here is Elvis, Aloha Hawaii. There is an Elvis on the other side. We've got this glittery peace sign, which is one of my favorites. We have a set of these peace on earth as well. These are really pretty purple ornaments. We have a smattering of animals all throughout this too. Here is a cool turtle. My best friend got me that. We have some Dallas sports teams here, Dallas Stars, hockey team. We have a bunch of these little Russian ornaments as well. You know, what would my tree be without a bunch of owls? It would not be my tree, right? So got this owl here. I have a set of those. Then I've got a David Bowie ornament, which I love. And, you know, I do volunteer for wildlife organizations, including Sea Shepherd. And so I do have a few nautical ornaments as well. This is one of them, this cute seal. We have some ornaments that Rick made when he was a child. This reindeer is one of them. This snowman is as well. We have some of the reindeer that have felt, you know, and fur-like texture on them. Oh, here's another one of the sea creatures. We got this dolphin here. Got a gingerbread man because everybody needs one. We've got this octopus. I love this guy. More owls. Here's a music note because gotta have the music. We got this cute squirrel here. Let's see, what else am I missing here? Now, my tree is not perfect. We have to keep, it cannot ever be perfectly symmetrical. I mean, I think that I wouldn't like it, honestly, if it was perfectly symmetrical, but we do have animals and they like to play with ornaments at the bottom, so you know, it's probably uneven, probably a little bit top heavy, so I do apologize for that. We have this Indian bird. I think it's a peacock, actually. We got some beer there. Of course, we got Yellow Submarine because we're both huge Beatles fans. Yoda. There's a few Star Wars ornaments on our tree. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite. This is an African-American merman, and I think he's fantastic. More music notes. This ornament is a newer acquisition. This one is from Germany. It's hand carved. Rick made this pretzel when he was young. I had this glass fairy there. Had her for quite a while. Oh, we have a Dexter. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. Look at this dog. He looks just like Dexter too. He's so cute. Oh, here's the other Elvis. Because, you know, you gotta have more than one Elvis on your tree, right? Who do we have? We have this Irishman, a leprechaun, I guess. We have this. This was a gift from our family in Oklahoma. Side by side or miles apart, we'll always be close at heart. You can hear my cat Clyde trying to get in here. Try to keep the animals out just while I'm filming this so that it's not complete chaos in here. Oh my gosh, so this. Miss Belinda Carroll bought this for me from Jody Renshaw. I do believe Jody made this, and it is so cute. So I have this front and center here. When I come into my living room, I see this right away. So I think about them both. I have another Yoda here. Okay, and like I said, we've got two Yodas here. We've got this old school Yoda as well. We've got the F for our last name. More celestial ornaments. I had a thing for those for quite a while. I still like them, but I don't have as many as I used to. I have this really cool metal turtle ornament. This one is really big. Dallas Cowboys, hello. We have another Chihuahua. This one is really cute as well. More owls. We have this from New York City. My best friend gave us that. Absolutely love this ornament. That will always be one of my favorites. We have this cool wooden cat. I think he's from India. Oh, we've got another octopus back there. So this is just kind of my eclectic Christmas tree. This is how I've always liked to decorate it. You know, it's kind of boho. It's kind of me because it's a mixture of all my favorite things. So, you know, as much as I love vintage, I love this tree too because it, you know, there's years worth of traditions and picking out an ornament every year. You know, I'm getting all sentimental, but I want to say that I'm grateful for you guys. I keep saying that all week. I keep thinking about the year. I know that everybody, you know, the year that just passed or is about to be over, and you know, everybody's reflective this time of year, including me. And I've just been thinking about it a lot. I feel so honored to have met so many of you. You truly have enriched my life, and I don't know what I'd do without you. Of course, a special shout out to Gina, as well as Angela, Belinda, oh my gosh, Tammy, Vicky, Linda, Mary, Sue and Thomas, of course. Oh my gosh, you guys have been such good friends to me. Kathy, Christina, Jody. I could go on and on. Chad, Nate, Carrie Girl, Christy, Katie, Pamela. Gosh, guys, I really could keep going on and on. I know I've forgotten some names, and it doesn't mean I don't love you. It's because I tried to do that on the spot. And yeah, okay, guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. I do want to apologize. Gina and I had planned on going live this afternoon, but unfortunately, things, you know, life got in the way, so we were not able to do that. But we will probably, we'll definitely have our sales next week, but hopefully we can do something extra for you guys, maybe for New Year's or something like that. But again, I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.